Niall McGrath at Cage Ring Championships alongside Mr. Chris Fields, who was recently signed with KSW. He's going to have a bout announced, I think, when this week, Chris? You're fighting in 3 Arena at KSW. When do you expect to get an opponent, buddy?
They're working on it now. They said they have someone there. They're just waiting to come back with a contract so I can sign and get everything sorted, you know. I'm getting a sly flex in here. It's a really good position for a sly flex.
Obviously, it's been, a bit of a turbulent time for you the last 18 months. You haven't fought. You've had a couple of fights fall off. First of all, the injury that kept you out of that Bellator fight. You were supposed to fight Lee McGreary. How's the injury, Chris?
Yeah, it kind of turns out it was nothing really at all. It was like it showed up that there was a kind of kink in my neck, like in the carotid artery. And then when I went back and had it rescanned, like a month later, everything was fine. So I've been ready to go for a while now. I've been asked on to Bellator. They were struggling to get me matchups, and then I was on to BAMA, and then I was just like, look, I gotta fight. So KSW came with an offer, and they came with an offer I couldn't refuse. So had to do it, man. I'm excited, massive show, so I'm looking forward to it.
How frustrating was that? What was the situation exactly with the contract with Bellator and BAMA? Because I think a lot of people are sort of confused with a lot, maybe, like Paul Redmond's contract. He just signed a fight, got injured. You were the same. What was the situation with the contracts?
Yeah, to be honest, I don't fucking know. Sorry for cursing, but I don't really know. I signed a 3-fight contract. I have a contract at home that says this much for this fight, this much for the next fight, this much for the fight after. So to me, that's a 3-fight contract. But they weren't matching me, and then I came to them. I said, look, I need to get out of contract. They seemed okay with the situation, so kind of seemed okay from both sides. Doesn't really bother me. I just want to fight, man. I don't really care. I just really want to fight. I just want to fight. That's what I do. That's what I've done for a large portion of my adult life. That's all I really know and like, and I just want to continue doing that till I'm done. That's it.
Definitely. You talk about the 18 months out. What have you been doing? Obviously, the gym here in Swords. Yeah. Things seem to be going really well with the gym. You're producing a lot of guys, not just the mixed martial arts, as you said to me outside, across the board.
Yeah, we're winning major competitions in jiu-jitsu. We're winning big things in K1, and then we're obviously running amok in MMA because I have such a good coach there, a really good-looking, intelligent. Things are going great. I've been out for 18 months, but I prepared for 4 fights, and some of them were pulled, 2 of them were pulled the week of the fight. One of them was pulled 2 weeks before, and one of them was pulled as I weighed in. So none of the, I haven't not been training, I've been flat out, and I feel like since I opened the gym and since I've been training there, my progression has been phenomenal. I feel like my grappling and all has gone through the roof, so I've been excited to show it off for a while. So I'm looking forward to letting it go now for everyone.
You said that to me a while ago, that it was just the little things, maybe the things that you sort of maybe neglected a little bit in the past. You've been drilling them every day. Are we going to see a more complete Chris Fields, when you get back in here? You said you've evolved. Do you feel you have with age?
Yeah. I think I'm like a fine wine, man. I think everything. I think my life is in a better place. I think everything's a lot more controlled. I have a lot more structure. I had a son a couple of years ago as well, and that kind of I know when I'm training because that's the only time I can train. You know what I mean? So I got to get my sessions in at these times. So there's a lot of structure. Whereas sometimes you can be a bit all over the place, left to your own devices, and especially when you're a pro for a while, you're looking after your own sparring sessions and all that kind of stuff. So now everything's kind of controlled. These are the days I'm training. These are the days I'm going to do this. These are the days I'm going to do that. This is when I'm going to eat. This is when I'm going to sleep. Everything's kind of great. It's boring. It's a lot less crazy than it was before, but a lot more controlled. And I don't know, something I never thought I'd be happy to say, but I am very happy to say, is I kind of feel content, which is a really nice thing in your life. If I'd have told 25-year-old me that I wanted to be content one day, I would have told him to fuck off. But I'm very content right now, which I think is going to make a good fighter. Happy fighter is a good fighter.
Yeah, I don't see you're not as aggressive maybe as you used to be when you're talking about your fights. You're more, calculated in your approach. Just ask you, what is the length of this contract?
It's a 3-fight contract, but they really looked after me. It's non-exclusive, so I can fight for other promotions. So my plan is to fight for them, and then fight on BAMA for the title in November. So I want to go October, November, hopefully get out unscathed with no marks, no bumps, no bruises, and go again November. I can fight for any other promotion except in Poland, so they're kind of really looking after me with it. I swore I wouldn't sign another contract with anyone. I didn't want to do it after that Bellator shenanigans. So, but this kind of contract, it's a no-brainer. It's not.
So you're still cool with Bama then?
Oh yeah. No. I've no issues with Bama at all. Like they've been great to me up to this point. You know, everything's been fine. So yeah, I'm happily fight for them again. I just want to fight, man. I just really want to fight, man. I'd put on my gear and go out there now if I could. Like, you know?
4 camps back to back, as you said, and 8.
And just this is what I do. This is what I do. Like it's like I don't know. It's like telling you not to do this. You know what I mean? This is what I do. It's what I like to do. It's what I love. It's my passion. It's why I started doing it because I love it. So I'm looking forward to doing it again.
One final one for you. Big statement. We don't know who your opponent is yet, but I presume you're looking to put on a performance in the 3 arena.
Yeah, always, man. You know, anyone that's watched me fight and followed my career at all, I've been to one decision in my whole career, the 20 fights, and it was a draw. You know, I'm coming to finish. I always come to finish, and it's finish or be finished. That's it. I don't care. There's no other way to do it. I see if it goes for decision, it's a draw, so it's a finish.
Chris, looking forward to it. Always appreciate the time, my friend.
Thank you, brother. Thanks a lot.